What's up, Trekkies? Okay, so actually there is a bit of news. We're not gonna... Anyways, hi. Hope y'all didn't get too terribly schnockered off last week's video. Or if you haven't tried it out yet, please don't die. Anyways, so back to some STO news. More stuff on what's coming in the next expansion patch, whatever. Between WoW and Star Trek Online, what's an expansion, what's a patch? I'm downloading something and I'm going to play new content. That's pretty much what it is at this point. So here, I'm going to preview a few things. All the links will be below as per usual. So, yeah, it got 3 dev blogs. One's called Brotherhood of the Sword. The other one's Delta Recruitment, which will outline everything. And then Gateway to Grethor. It's another instance. It's a 5-man. Anyways, we'll go over those in succession. Actually, we'll go over the Delta Recruitment, then we'll go over the 2 instances. That makes much more sense. So, the Delta Recruitment is... First off, time travel is a real thing in the Star Trek universe. So much that the Federation has a temporal investigations agency devoted to it. But it's not just the Federation that cares about temporal manipulation. The Klingon Empire has their own temporal intelligence division, and the Romulan Republic has a small group calling themselves Romulan Temporal Defense. Each of these has an agent stationed at their major social hub, or space dock, Kronos, and the flotilla. These agents will help explain to Delta recruits the story behind the recruits' mission to collect artifacts and gather intel on the Iconians throughout their careers. For non-recruits, the agents will give a bit of history about themselves and their factions dealing with time travel. So, still got that a little bit. Mostly this is about new recruits, so I don't know when this is coming out. I still may roll a new character even though I'm heavily against it. But it's got account level rewards, and I'm like, maybe I could bang a new character up pretty easily, right? As Delta recruits complete the goals presented for them in the Recruit UI, they will earn rewards. Many of these rewards are account bound. Cool. So if you like to send them to other characters, that's completely fine. It's not going over any of the specific rewards. In order to claim the account level rewards, you need to take your non-Delta character and visit the temporal agent of the faction. Oh, the NPC will have a store on them to contain the account level rewards for your alt characters. Gotcha. They can claim any of the account level rewards earned by the Delta recruit on the same account. Each of your characters can claim the account level reward once from the temporal agent. This includes marks, equipment, consoles, R&D materials, and other items. So, yeah. While the event is tailored to new players, we also know that this is a very appealing event for creating alts as well. We know playing the Delta Recruit is going to be a time investment away from playing your main character. Like they watched my previous video about this. Because of that, we wanted to give your other characters rewards from the time you spend completing Delta Recruit tasks. So they're kind of paying you off. Or something. Probably this is to get, alt characters going so that there's, when the new characters come in, you've got a plethora of guys you got a plethora of players. So you're not just having like a bunch of new players going through like quests and are in the social hubs and stuff and not really knowing what to do. And you could be a experienced player playing an alt and you could help some new players level up faster. That's what I'm guessing. We encourage the new players to take an opportunity and try out Star Trek Online as well as existing. Yeah. So again, there's discussed on the forums, but I personally do not enter the forums whatsoever. That is a mire of bad language. That is a mire of bad language. So, moving on. We've got Brotherhood of the Sword. Looks like a ground. It's got one of those Iconian devices, the little sphere picture. It's like what was on Voyager and that. Our enemies have moved decisively. Now they're here. The first city is in flames, and all Klingon warriors hear the song of battle. All Imperial warriors and our allies and the mighty powers of the Alpha and Beta quadrants are called to join the troops landing on Kronos to repel the enemies and secure our homeworld and our future. Brotherhood of the Sword is a new 5-player cross-faction queue. This queue is designed for level 60 players with normal, advanced, and elite versions. So it's a ground. I mean, it just looks like a ground because it's on Kronos. I hope it's as streamlined and as kind of easy as Colony Invasion, because that one's like kind of cool. It's pretty much farmable and it's supposed to be. So, moving on, Gateway to Grethor. So it's my warriors. The honorless ones, the Iconians, who have lurked like cowards in the shadows for centuries, have struck a blow to Kronos. Their invasion forces march through the streets of the First City. This cannot and will not stand. Even now, brave warriors and our allies assemble to do battle on our home soil. Referencing the other mission. So this is like the space and the ground in the space mission, I'm guessing. Gateway to Grethor is a new 5-player cross-faction space queue, again designed for level 60 players, normal, advanced, and elite. But it's going to take place around Kronos, and looks like the space dock is going to be there. I think that's what a starbase looks like for Klingons. I don't know. I barely get on my KDF. Anyways, so that's that. Like I said, we do have some news coming out, but it's... What? Sorry, I'm just reading this. Though they make use of technological trickery, the crews of our ships are honorable and true. We'll make our way to our landing craft. We'll show that. So you're you're escorting them. Oh, to the forces. Oh, okay. You're escorting the ground invasion in. That's cool. That's really cool. So, if you're going to be doing them in a row, I would say do the space one first. So you have the idea that you're flying in, and then you'll unqueue, and then you'll go into the ground one, and you'll beam down. I'm kind of interested in just the high-level stuff that we'll get into this one. Remember, you can always friend me or send me mail in-game at @Shrick. It's the channel name right there, but just at. I mean, that's what the character is. I may be logging in. Pretty here soon. Like when this goes live, I'm probably going to be on that one, but real life stuff taking precedence over all MMOs is coming up here soon for like weekends. So have fun. Like I said, I try to get on as much as I can, but busy. Catch you guys later.